Hey VJ crew, Mike Amari here with the question of the week. Question of the week, of course, was, what was the strangest game you've ever played? I couldn't narrow it down to just one. There's two that I really must talk about. The first one being Incredible Crisis for PS1. That game was like a crash course in why everyone says Japan is weird back when I first played it. It was one of those minigame collections for PS1 that had you do track and field style, like repetitive motions, but coupled it with the most bizarre activities on the face of the planet. The whole gist of it was you were following this family, which was supposed to be a normal Japanese family, through what was the most bizarre day of their lives. Each chapter would be following the perspective of one of the family, from the salaryman father to the preteen kids and all that stuff. It was bizarre as it all can be. Everything from what they had you doing to the visuals on the screen, down to the music. The music was one of the things I remember most about it because it introduced me to the Tokyo Ska Orchestra, I believe is the name of the group. They did all of the music in the game, and it is all ska as hell, and it sounds amazing. The second strange game I want to mention is Mad Maestro. It was one of the 3 games that Eidos put out of their, I believe, Fresh line. Had like a yellow boxed border on the PS2, Mr. Mosquito being one of them that Chris mentioned last week. Mad Maestro was just a game I loved dearly. Being a band geek in high school, when Mad Maestro came out, I was in college, and it just brought me back to all the songs I played, as a trumpet player in high school, as you played as the maestro, which is the weirdest thing. What was bizarre about it, besides the visuals, as was par for the course with most music rhythm games, was the fact that you weren't playing an instrument, you were playing the conductor. And to do that, you were timing button presses, but the real gimmick for it was you had to press it one of 3 sensitivities to mimic how a conductor would tell you which level to play at. And that made it a little frustrating to play at first, but man, oh man, did I love how in the future it felt to showcase the PS2's pressure-sensitive buttons. It's also what has made it kind of hard to go to really anywhere else. Love that game, though. I still think about just the hours I spent watching these cute little cartoon people act out things like Night on Bald Mountain and stuff like that. Just really great stuff, really bizarre, and the type of stuff you don't see often enough anymore. Thank you guys for listening to me this week. I look forward to talking with you again next week.